And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball one.
Outside low. And we're underway here in the home opener.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, and that's
I got a
strike
ball, one strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hey!
Just offering in there for a strike.
One
The
ball,
count is
2 strikes. 3!
One away. Kerry Carpenter up next for the Astros.
Hey!
Strike.
Ball, that's
Just
in.
off the inside edge.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty.
3!
And that's a strikeout. Now it's the DH. Alec Bohm.
Hey!
Late there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty.
Hey!
Miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, peppering the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
2 outs.
Nope,
Just
outside.
off the outside edge. Going to count 1 and 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And here's the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Left fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
The wind of the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Gathers
Out.
and throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Next to hit for the Nats, Stone Garrett. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. 1 out, base is empty. And
Ball
a good
1.
eye there. And that one in the air center field. Myers under it. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Inside. And that's ball 1. Ground ball to the right side. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
In the air right field, Carpenter makes the catch. And back in Washington, D.C. at the plate, Isaac Paredes. Full extension makes the catch. Here's Alex Bregman.
Boog, here's
Ball
a guy at
that's
the plate.
outside.
I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
No score here in the second. And a base hit right there. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
2 down. Jackson Chorio up next for the Astros.
Jackson Chorio.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike
1-1.
Man on second, 2 down.
Nope, that's down.
2-1.
Ball! That's
right
out.
There. The 3-1. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom of the second. And now up for Washington, number 36.
The third baseman.
Ripped to the right center. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double. And here's the DH for Washington. Luis Campusano. That's in there. And that one is lifted in the air. And he can't make the play. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Over to third,
No.
Throws offline.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Ball 1,
Lane
no strikes.
Thomas at the plate now, and that's inside.
Yeah.
Next offering is in for a strike. Off balance.
Out. No, he's in there.
And a run scores.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Ernie
Nope.
Clement.
That's
stands
inside.
in here, leaves that one off the inside. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed,
Ball.
they are creeping into my mind right now.
One run across in the frame so far. You're in the third and final game of the series. Right through there for a strike. And there's 2 away. And here's the rookie center fielder. Swing and a slow roller. Pena. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The left fielder, number
Back to the
22.
top of the lineup. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. First
Outside,
pitch
that's a
doesn't
ball.
Find the zone. Swing and a miss.
I got
Traffic
1 ball,
on
1
the
strike.
bases with 1 already in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a pop-up. Paredes settles underneath it. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. One up, one down.
You're out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Wednesday Perez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Hey!
2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That
Ball
one missing
in.
inside. And
That's
delivers
outside.
outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty.
Three.
That one, it's a strikeout. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Into the dive, and he got it. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Up
off
now for
for
Washington, Stone
The
Garrett.
first baseman. Stone Garrett.
Skeens back to work.
Hey.
1 on the gun, swing,
0-1.
miss.
Hey.
The triple
2.
digits.
He can live up in the zone
No balls, 2
all
strikes.
game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Hey.
He's in for a strike.
Inside ball.
Just missed. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Yainer Diaz. On the ground to short, Pena. Tosses to first.
He's out.
Nats go down 1-2-3. And we're back.
Leading off
And
for
now the
the
right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Number 30. Kerry Carpenter.
The pitch. That
Ball
misses.
1.
Ball 1.
Well,
Counts
these
1-0.
Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ball, that's
Just
inside.
missed. Thomas should have this one. He makes the grab. 1 down. Alec Bohm digs in now. Flied to right his first time. And that
Inside,
hit
ball 1.
97 on the gun.
Hey.
Swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Three.
For the K. Now a chance for Isaac Paredes. He's 0 for 1.
Paredes.
Bounced up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Throw
He's
is
safe.
low, and he can't pick it.
Now batting. The third baseman. Alex. Bregman.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next to hit for Houston, Alex Bregman.
Ball.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Paredes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now a screamer into the outfield. And no one can get there. Around third.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend.
And that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, here's the third baseman, number 36. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Hey!
Clips a corner.
You know, these Nationals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact
That's
on
out.
pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And there's a foul ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike
Nope,
zone
that's
and
off the
beyond,
plate.
and
Ball 2.
they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And
3-2.
that skips in the dirt. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The why to kick the pitch. Up the middle. The throw to first.
Out.
And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Luis Campusano digging in for the Nationals.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Ooh,
0-1's
Baez.
the count.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That one's in there. 0-2.
Hey!
Him swinging.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Lane Thomas. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Yeah!
Through there for a strike.
Ball.
One
That's inside.
And the count is 1-1. And here it comes. And
That's in.
off
Ball 2.
the inside edge. And the count 2-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and
Ball 1.
took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Hey!
Splits the plate, and the count 1-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that's the inning. Back in Washington, D.C., all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jackson Chourio. And out number 1 on the grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like
Ball,
you've
that's
done
off the
everything
plate.
right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
One down, base is empty. Strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Hey!
Next offering is in for a strike. And
2
there's the
balls,
ball.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
3!
Out there, and that quickly 2 away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Wenzel Perez. And a foul ball. Perez, in his rookie season, 24 years old. He's usually in center field, but today starting at second. In the air to left down the line. McCutchen running hard to get it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Nationals Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now up for Washington, number 30. Swing, he went.
0-1.
And
1-1.
1-1 now. Line drive and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands.
Here goes the runner.
Hey!
He missed.
0-1's the
Throws
count.
second, and he's out.
Hey,
empty.
two.
That's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
And he deals.
That's a ball.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5.
Hey!
It misses. It's a strikeout. Stone Garrett now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Hey!
Swings through that one.
Just a bit tardy there.
0-1.
Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
On the ground, Pena. Out with
Oh.
room to spare, and that's the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Rutledge back to work. And he takes
He's
it
out.
himself for the out. And the batter now, Terry Carpenter. That
1-0.
misses. 1-0.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Altuve on the run, throw to first.
Got him.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Alec Bohm, the next to hit. First
Yep, that
pitch,
ball
and
went
it
out.
just misses. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Thomas coming on, and that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Hey!
There's a strike up high. 0-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Carpenter on his way over, and there's 1 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Yainer Diaz. Right through
Hey!
there for a strike. Missed
Ball.
with a changeup, and it's 1-1. The pitch. Right back to him on the mound. Yeah, they
Out.
get the out. Now the third baseman, 1 for 2. Up the middle, Pena. Tosses to
Out.
first, third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes.
Hey!
Strike on the outside edge.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent
Ball,
for
that's
the
out.
batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The
Ball
next pitch
2.
misses, and it's 2
2 balls.
Timing
1
issues
strike.
can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's
Hey!
delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
2-2 the count.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
3!
Swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Thomas under it. 2 down. So next up for Houston, Elias Diaz. Clement
Got
over
him.
first. Out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the DH for Washington, Luis Campusano.
Hey.
Strike at the knees. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Oh,
Usually
one's
when
the
a
count.
pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone, and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
One down, base is empty.
3.
Swings through that one, it's a strikeout.
The batter.
Now it's the shortstop, Ernie Clement. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
Yeah.
Behind with that swing, it's
0-1.
strike 1. All tied up here, the bottom of the 7th.
Hey.
Strike on the inside corner.
Aye.
Took him out looking. Now here is Jackson Chorio. The pitch. McCutchen running hard to get it. Hauls it in for the out. And now Jake Myers. Late swing fouled off. One down, base is empty. And
Ball, that's out.
outside. And 1-1.
Ball
Check
2.
swing, and that's a ball.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Two away. Next to hit, Wenzel Perez. Clement throws across
Out.
the diamond. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, number 30. And the pitch. And
That's a ball.
1.
Ball 1, no strikes. That's
Just
ball 2.
Missed.
Ball
Next
3.
offering is down low.
Well, I would expect
3-0.
in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk
Hey.
you.
And that's in for a strike. That one the other way. In plenty of time to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So the Nats lineup turns over. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Hey.
Strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball, that's out.
Pitch is outside. This one in the air, right field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Up now for Washington, Stone Garrett. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Liner to second, it picked on the hop. And that
He's
will end
out.
the inning. Back here in Nationals Park. New inning getting started. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 58, Derek Law.
The pitch. coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And next to hit for Houston, Kerry Carpenter. First
Nope,
off,
outside.
just misses.
Ball,
And
that's
another
outside.
ball. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Go ahead. Run on base. Next is the designated hitter, Alec Bohm. Fought off foul. Right-hander kick steals.
Ball,
And that's
inside.
off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Long, the move
No,
to
he's in.
first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Touchdown!
You're out.
And he's out. And that one handled. And that
Out.
is that. Back in Washington, D.C. So bottom of the ninth. And now up for Washington, Jose Altuve. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And they get Altuve for the out. And there's one down. Stepping in, Yainer Diaz. First
Nope,
pitch,
ball 1.
just misses. To third, Bregman. Sends it
Got
across
him.
to first. That's it out. Now the third baseman.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Hey.
That gets the inside corner for a strike. That
Hey.
hits the zone. That is strike 2.
3.
Gets him down looking. On to extra innings. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes.
Hey.
And a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Man at second. Thomas on the move towards foul ground. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Alex Bregman up next for the Astros.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 29. Pete Fairbanks.
Ball 1.
Outside low. And that is ball 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And there's 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Elias Diaz.
Ball 1.
Takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0. Hey.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That
Ball.
misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Right
Hey,
there for a
2.
strike. And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs,
that's
He's
the
out.
third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Luis Campusano. Devin Williams into the game.
he's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Devin Williams.
Base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out.
Number 8.
So digging in, Lane Thomas. 1 for 3.
Hey.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Off
Nope.
the mark there. And that's ball 1.
I got a ball,
Good
one
lay off
strike.
that pitch down.
Swing
Hey.
and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
And misses. It's a strikeout. And now, Ernie Clement.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be
Nope.
a little more
Outside.
aggressive right here.
2 on, 1 out.
Ah.
It's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball! That pitch is out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swung on, belted. On the run into the gap. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Runner around third. Across is the winning run, and the Nationals walk it off in extra innings.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 runners on base.